This is Placerita Canyon, and it's near Santa Clarita, very close to where Nancy lives. It's only about a 20-minute drive, and we're going to take a great hike up a good hill just to get the pulse racing this Saturday morning.
Hi, I'm Jim.
Hi Jim, and what do you do here, Jim?
I'm a docent here. I handle animals and clear trails and talk to people.
So we want to get up on the ridge up there and then do a nice little hike. So what do you recommend today?
Today, since our canyon trail is closed and will be until probably September, the best way to get up to the top is start with our hillside trail. It takes you up to the water tower. Just to the south of the water tower is some stairs. You would go up about 15 stairs, then you're on our Manzanita trail. 3/4 of a mile later, you're at the top where the fire break is up to the very top. And from there, if you turn left and head east, you can go 2.5 miles to the Wilson Saddle, where there's picnic tables and benches and a great view of the San Fernando Valley.
Well, we'd like to stop and have a cup of tea when we get somewhere, so we're going to use that bench.
Oh yeah, there you go. It's a great
fantastic
bench. Yeah, so
well, thank you, Jim.
Or a nice cold beverage will do.
We'll maybe see you later on.
Okay, thanks. They can't eat the Argentinian ants, and they only eat ants, and so they're taking them over. So maybe there's more of our native ants up on the top.
Native ants. Well, we hate those Argentinian invaders, don't we? So,
Hey, that's it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're right.
if this area looks familiar to you, it's because this is actually the Walt Disney backlot, and it's an open air studio, and down in the valley there is a complete cityscape that's set up and a number of other environments where Disney and Co film all of their outdoor things. The Mickey Mouse Club, if you're a Mickey Mouse Club fan, is filmed down here. This is actually in Santa Clarita. It's in a little valley and I'm overlooking it, and so this is truly movie land. Well, this has been absolutely brutal. There's Nancy all the way up there. Oh boy, this could be, in terms of climb and just the sheer gradient, one of the most steepest hikes, climbs we've done. This is an ass kicker. I talk about ass kickers all the time, but this one, oh boy, Nancy's reached the top. I've got all that way to go. I'll see you at the top. So we just crested the hill and we're looking into the San Fernando Valley, and over here is the LA County Reservoir. Very famous for it is full of millions of black floating balls that are there to stop the sun messing with the water, not for evaporation, but what was the algae to stop. That's right, we watched a documentary on it to stop the algae forming in the water of the LA Reservoir. And you can't see it with the camera, but just over there in the mist, it's the skyscrapers of downtown LA, and then looking back to the range that we've just come over. Exhausting, but very much worth it. Now to find a spot for lunch and of course a cup of tea. And then you come across these wildflowers that look like this is a well-tended botanical garden. I didn't make that up, Nancy just said that, but I agree. And then having climbed the almost bare-ass hills, we come upon this rather marvellous little glade. Again, the flowers are quite magnificent. So at the top of all these hills, then there's this, I guess is a picnic area and a bathroom. Very cool. And a corral for your horses and a post to secure them to if you happen to ride up here. We've just done 122 floors in terms of height, and I'll work out what that means later on. But we found a bench. You always love a bench. So cheers.
Cheers.
With our new matching cups.
It was a real uphill climb.
That climb was an uphill struggle.
that was pretty much straight climb from when we left the car. It was just straight climb. And you did that little extra bit up to the Disney place.
Yeah, I claim an extra few steps.
Oh. I think you lose them if the other person's faster post.
I think so. That would be.
Have some more tea, please.
Of course. But no, that was a climb. The false peaks there. That's just
evil.
Evil.
Yep.
You get there and you're depressed that. Oh my God! There's another one.
Although they did get progressively shorter.
They did.
Like the first one. On that first one, what did you think? Shit.
When you get there and you're like, oh crap. Well, the worst bit was getting to the top of a false peak and going, oh shit, it's a false peak, and then I can see you round the corner and at the top of the next one, beyond the next one. So
you weren't mad that I went there, were you?
No. My story that I'll stick to is I was stopping to enjoy the view.
That's fine, I'll let you have that. It's very quiet here, isn't it?
Actually, I'm glad we went through that gate, because I was contemplating going up that hill there and we would have missed all the flowers.
Yes. Why, is there a path up there?
Well, as you come down the hill, you can see there's a path going up there.